Welcome back, everyone, to The Horror Returns. I'm Lance. With me, as always, we have our faithful co-host, Philip and Brian. And we are doing Final Destination week again, so we got Al with us. What's up, Al?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah, man. I'm just ready to jump into these movies, and I got some pretty good cool of the weeks.
All right.
All right.
Oh, damn. I didn't even think about Cool of the Week. I'm going to have to think about that.
You'll think of something.
Oh, I will.
All right, Al. Let's. Thanks for coming back on, dude. Let's jump in. What's your cool of the week, Al?
Cool of the weeks are your neighborhood favorite, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man on I guess Disney Plus. I really like that show. I've seen like about 5 episodes right now, and they're pretty cool. I mean, they're really great. And then cooler week also was a Tubi movie, which was with Michael Jai White, something about grandma. I can't remember the name, but he's trying to protect his grandma. They're trying to rob his grandma. But
is it another Madea movie?
Huh? It's not a Madea movie. It's not a Madea movie, Phil.
If it's Michael Jai White, he's kicking ass in that movie.
Yeah, he's kicking ass in that motherfucker, right? You seen that, Brian, huh?
I know what you're talking. I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name either.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kicking ass. I mean, he knocked off about like fucking goddamn. Well, he didn't kill really nobody, but it's really like PG-13, but except for one kill, and that one kill was by a fucking dog. So like, it's not really.
It's not Spawn 2.0, is it?
You said Spawn 2.0? Nah, it's not Spawn 2.0.
All right.
And then my next cool of the week is gonna be the Super Bowl. I mean, the Chiefs are gonna win.
Okay. Well, that's what the officials say.
Anybody
but listen to the haters. If you listen to the haters, right? No, I'm ready.
Chiefs for a win. I mean, I hope it's gonna be a good game. I know it's gonna be a good game, but I know the Chiefs are gonna win. But
I hope it's not. I hope the Eagles get beat beyond their wildest dreams.
Oh,
that would be amazing.
No.
Anybody
Eagles
but
hatred.
the Eagles. I do not care.
He's a Carolina. He's a Cowboys fan though.
Yeah, no, I was going for Washington.
I understand
that. Okay.
I just want to see. Honestly, like I want to see let him get the 3-peat. Fuck it. I mean, he's already been fucking good. Let him be great. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
The best quarterback to play the fucking game. We're watching him in his prime right now.
Definitely.
We're going to look back on this day in 20 years from now and go, damn, he was the GOAT.
I got you. Yeah. I mean, but if I see Tom Brady in his fucking prime, and Tom Brady in his prime was fucking kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
He was kind of ridiculous. I got you, though. Go ahead. My bad, bro.
I'll let you guys go first because I'm still thinking.
So I think that was it. I think that was it for my my cools of the week was Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and then Granny, Protect Granny, whatever that movie was for Tubi, and
All
then
right. we're gonna go with Spider-Man then. That's the one we know the title. We're going with Spider-Man.
It's called Your Favorite Neighborhood Spider-Man. It's
okay.
Yeah, it's called Your Favorite Neighborhood Spider-Man.
All right. I'll get mine over with quick. I saw Den of Thieves 2, which I thought I was gonna hate. Have you guys seen this one yet?
Why'd you think he was gonna hate it?
Oh, actually, I watched that, bro, and that was pretty decent.
It was like an international heist movie, man.
I saw the first one. That's going to be my cool of the week, actually. How about that?
Oh, okay, cool. So we got a theme going. No, the first one I was like super underwhelmed. Like that one battle where they were like shooting each other across fucking civilians' cars. and shit like that. I was like, this is stupid, you know. But no, this one was great. It was like an international diamond heist, you know, and they're robbing the federal building of diamonds. What could go wrong, right? I loved it. It was like edge of your seat. It was a 2.5 hour fucking movie. I don't know if it needed to be 2.5 hours, but it was fun to watch.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that long though. It doesn't have to be that long though.
Yeah, I agree, but I enjoyed all the different, you know, international locales. Always loved watching Ice Cube Jr. Still think they should have redone Friday, rebooted it, but too late for that. He's too fat.
He doesn't own it. Ice Cube doesn't own it.
Wow.
Wait, what happened? What happened, Brian?
Can you guys hear me?
What do you mean? What is that? He doesn't own it. He doesn't own
it.
What?
That's why he ain't made another one. He doesn't own the movie studio.
I wish somebody would, Brian.
Okay. Yeah, they need to make a new one. But I mean, even like number 2 with Mike Epps, shit, you can just fucking run that back 2 more times. I mean, you made already 1 more.
Right.
You can run back Mike Epps.
Then you got the one with bad. You got the one with Santa Claus in it. Remember that one?
Yeah. That's number 3. Yeah, that's number 3.
I don't even know if I watched that one.
That's a good one though, too. Also, that's actually a funny one. When he ran the fucking goddamn dude over, he's like, God damn it, what the fuck you doing over here again? What the hell? Yeah, that's a good one, bro.
All right, Den of Thieves 2. Philip, yours is Den of Thieves?
Yeah, so I watched the first Den of Thieves. I've watched a bunch of other shit too, but I can't really think of anything because I've gotten stuck in Neverland. Like I've been watching some weird shit. One of them is Ink Master. Been getting caught back up on that, and it's still a fun show, man. Like even with the new host and the guy from Good Charlotte is hosting it, and they have some different judges.
I always like the reactions of the people that are getting tattoos when the judges come in and they're conversating and basically that guy fucked up.
I know. Like, how would you feel there? Well, and then there's some of them, and I start to think, like, this one lady comes in, and they're like, okay, well, I want to change your thing to something completely different, and she's like, no, that's not what I want. And I'm like, what a bitch. But, like, if I was getting a tattoo,
it's your body.
I probably want you to put what the fuck I want on it.
No shit.
That, and then some wild ass woodworking videos on YouTube.
What? Okay.
Yeah, this guy John Malecki, he's got a great channel. He played for the Steelers for like a year, and he's like this woodworking guy, and they've got this YouTube algorithm figured out because they're entertaining. Like I watched an hour-long video. They bought every fucking power drill on the market.
Oh wow.
Screwed them together with the chuck and just let the drills fight each other to see who comes out on top.
Hey Phil, all I watch on YouTube, bro, is like Rogan, and then like Giants, and then like ancient astronaut type shits. That's all I watch on YouTube, bro.
I get some good stuff too, but I don't even know how I fell across this channel, but like I clicked on it because it seemed so ridiculous, this drill fighting thing, and I watched the entire thing and I was like glued to the screen.
When you say drill fighting, you're talking about like the robot show that used to be on fucking like
yeah, kind of. They
you know what I'm talking about. I was about to say, but I couldn't remember the name. But okay, go ahead.
Yeah, they tape the batteries to it, zip tie the triggers, and then just let the drills bounce around in this little arena that they built for it until one of them breaks.
Yeah, BattleBots.
Fucking
like BattleBots.
Yeah. What the fuck?
But with power drills. Milwaukee comes out on top. Hell yeah. That's my brand. That's all I can think of at the moment. I'm sure I'll think of something else halfway through the show.
Okay. So what takes the cake? Just Den of Thieves 1, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it was a pretty solid movie. I was impressed. Okay. I was kind of surprised I haven't watched it yet. I was like, damn, there's a lot of people in this, and it's like a pretty solid movie.
Right. Anything kind of like with Gerard Butler right now. I'm on like kind of a kick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he is such like a good like action actor right now. Like, yeah. I'll take everything out with him, dude.
He's a badass in this movie. It looks like he like hit his prime in the 90s and then just kind of never got out of it.
Yes.
That's his character in this movie.
All right.
Like I expect him to wear like some bedazzled jeans or some shit. That's exactly his character in
this fucking movie, dude. That's a great point.
At least he didn't go full Russell Crowe and gain 400 pounds, right?
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Oh, I did actually also watch Gladiator 2. Not as good as the first one, but very entertaining. Some cool little history points. I like the Marcus Aurelius angle. Yeah,
I like that fucking goddamn Denzel can't fucking goddamn change his fucking voice from a fucking goddamn Brooklyn motherfucker to a fucking goddamn a Romanian. I like that. I like that.
I know he's supposed to be like weird Roman and kind of fruity. Yeah. And, he's Denzel.
I can't change his voice for nothing, bro. Okay. But that was cool though. I mean, but that was still a good movie. I like how the movie and I like how the movie went though. I mean, the movie was like actually wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad.
It was solid. I don't think they went into as much like development and real story as the first one did, but it was still entertaining to watch.
It was still entertaining, definitely. Yeah, I don't like how he fucking That's the only point. That's the one point that got me, but I mean, like, even the dude that was supposed to be, like, the new Marcus Aurelius, he was okay. He was okay.
Yeah.
He wasn't bad.
He's an Irish dude in real life. I think he's an Irish actor. So.
He wasn't bad. There's nothing wrong with that. My best friend is Irish, so it's not wrong with that.
Hey, there you go. All right. Brian, what you got?
I'm looking to see. I didn't watch a whole lot, of course. Watched the Royal Rumble, and Lance, you were asking me if I was watching it when it was on.
Who won?
Not anybody that the crowd wanted.
Okay.
I wanted John Cena. I bet $100 against my brother.
He's still wrestling, bro.
And we didn't even know Cena was going to be in it. And then he popped up.
That was
I was that close.
This is his final the farewell tour this year of wrestling. So that's who the crowd was behind, and he came in second.
And I was gonna say, man, John Cena's getting up there. Like you put him and Undertaker and fucking Goldberg, Hulk Hogan all in the ring. It's just this geriatric wrestling.
Like one of the trailers we're gonna see tonight.
Yeah, and then controversy in the women's rumble. Crowd did not want that. It was Charlotte Flair, Ric Flair's daughter.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Completely booed her when she won, but we'll get in all that. Me and Nez on the Wrestling Returns.
I'll be right back. I spilled a beer. Y'all continue.
Yeah. I think the only thing I watched on here was a new horror documentary called In Search of Darkness, 1990-94. Some dead air here.
All right, no, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. Keep going.
Yeah,
I'm listening to you.
I remember the original In Search of Darkness. That was quite a while ago, though, right? Like 5, 6, 10 years ago, or something like that.
I think like 4 years ago, Lance. I don't think it was 10 years ago.
Wasn't that long? Okay, well. So what was this one about? What movies were they talking about in this one, Brian?
You like the first couple I remember were Tremors, Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3.
Great movie.
Usual. I think it's the first part because it only goes from 90 to 94, so I think they're gonna do the rest of the decade in installments. So.
Okay, makes sense because in our year, what is it? Our year in horror, aren't we? We're in the early 90s right now, right, Brian?
I think we're in 92.
Sounds about right. Yeah. So we're getting into that 90s stuff. A lot of people say the 90s is a dead zone for horror. I disagree. There are no dead zones.
I disagree. I disagree wholeheartedly, dude. Wholeheartedly.
Yeah, watching this documentary, I think it shows. And it's a long documentary. You have to watch it in installments, like 6 hours.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, that's like.
But they cover so many great horror movies from the 90s. Like, yeah, I agree with Al. Like calling it a dead zone, dead time for horror.
Yeah.
There's some unappreciated gems in the 90s.
Candyman, Tremors was good. Fucking goddamn, they keep on naming them. Even what's the one Clive Barker movie that was what he was like in like a graveyard or something?
Oh, Nightbreed.
Yes, that was a good movie too.
Was Tremors 90s?
Yeah, I think 1990 exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Tremors definitely 1990.
Speaking of Nightbreed, we got a fucking kick-ass Horror Returns T-shirt, guys, on the TeePublic page if you want to go look at it.
Go to www.thehorrorreturns.com.
I'm about to buy one of those fucking Nightbreed T-shirts because Steve fucking kicked ass on that one. Have you seen those shirts Steve has done, Al?
No, I haven't seen them, but I might need you to send me a new tank top type tee thing, whatever, because I think I lost mine.
All right, message me. Yeah. Hey, message me and I'll send you a link and you pick out your shirt. How about that?
Gotcha, brother. Thank you,
man. We'll make it happen. All right.
Yeah, we got some good designs, so many, man.
So many.
And then another clue of the week. Can I get one more clue of the week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been drinking all day, dude. The fuck.
Uh-oh, Brian. Now we know what
another clue of the week is that new Fantastic Four trailer that I fucking seen.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it yet.
I want to watch that. Watch that. And I want to watch Captain America: Brave New Day. I want to watch both of those movies. I mean, Marvel.
Yeah, just a few more weeks for that one.
They I don't know, man. They just make good movies. I mean, like they're better than the Spider-Man MCUs or whatever, but they're just good movies, you know?
Sure.
Like, which one has been a miss? There were a few
misses, right?
All of them
over
the past 3 or 4 years.
Not all of them. There were some good ones. You gotta love the musical number.
Aside from like Guardians of the Galaxy, they've all kind of
well, true.
Besides the motherfucker though, bro. Fuck? But yeah, a couple have been a miss, but I mean, like, I want to see this one. I want to see Fantastic Four.
I do too. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, Marvel has some good stuff.
And I want to watch this one too, also with
So is the Fantastic Four one? Is that a Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it retro? Al, I haven't seen the trailer. I don't know if you have, Brian, but is it retro?
Retro futuristic.
How's that going to fit into the
universe? Right? That means.
Brian,
it's a different.
Yeah. And it looks good. It looks fucking good. It looks fucking kind of amazing, almost. You know, but we can't fucking talk it too soon though into existence. But we'll just watch it.
I'd be up for that. It'd be nice to have a good Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah, I mean,
there haven't been many,
or any.
I mean,
although still hard to beat Jessica Alba.
Well, but the movie kind of sucked.
Yeah, no, it was awful, but she was a bright spot.
Yeah. I'd like to hear that. Yeah. She's pretty hard to beat. The fuck? Some fucking amazing looking chick.
So is that it, Brian? In Search of Darkness, then?
Yep.
All right. So on to horror headlines, brought to you by Brian. Take it away, man.
Let's see. The Creep Tapes renewed for a second season.
How many episodes are in that?
I'm not caught up, but I think it has to be at least 8 or 10.
Okay. I only watched the first like 2 or 3, and then I kind of lost track of it.
Yeah.
I've seen 2, I think.
I think I was waiting for them because they were coming out weekly, so I think I was waiting for them to all drop and then just binge it because they're like 20, 30 minutes long.
Yeah, I was going to say they went by pretty quick. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I'll have to check that one out again.
Let's see. Uma Thurman joins the cast of Dexter Resurrection.
Oh, no, we don't want no more Dexter, but I'm being straight up. We don't want no more Dexter, dude.
Yeah, they're kind of Dextering out right now, aren't they?
Yeah. Like, how many are you gonna fucking make, dude? The fuck?
Be like if they did a Sopranos prequel or something.
I mean, but
they
Sopranos
did, didn't
it? Yeah, as long as they got the kid in there, what? They got his son in there or whatever. My bad, Brian. Sorry about that, sir.
It's all good. Let's see. Jake Gyllenhaal is set to star in M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, which will be based off of Nicholas Sparks' romantic thriller.
I don't know what that means.
That sounds whack too.
This guy, man. This fucking guy.
That sounds whack too.
Okay.
But Jake Gyllenhaal is talented enough, right? I mean, he's still been in some stinkers.
Sparks, though, that's fucking like that's like dime store like love fucking books. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't even know who that was.
Lance probably read at least a few of them.
Probably.
I've never heard that name before in my life.
He did that?
He did the Notebook, didn't he?
Well, I did read the Notebook.
Okay.
Yes, I did read the Notebook. I admit. Hey, that was a bestseller. Come on.
Hey, it's a good movie.
Confession. I've never seen the Notebook.
I've never seen no big either myself either. Fuck that, Brian.
You're not missing too much, Brian.
Yeah, I mean it's like uber chick flick, but it's quality.
Oh hell no, dude.
What else we got here? Robert Rodriguez is producing a remake to The Faculty, which he directed.
Okay, I can get behind that.
That sounds pretty cool. I can deal with that. No, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we talked about this one a while ago.
Lance, I think we got some feedback on this. The Sadness director Rob Jabaz is set to direct Garth Ennis's Crossed.
Which makes perfect sense. Nez and I both thought that The Sadness was Crossed. We thought we literally thought it was the film version of Crossed. Nez and I both thought that, so they rope-a-doped us, man.
Basically, if you've never read Crossed and you've seen The Sadness, you know what to expect in The Cross.
Yeah. So
speaking of rope-a-dope, here's another cool of the week: Big George Foreman.
There you go.
All right, continue.
What he do? He knocked somebody out.
There you
punched. Did you? My bad, Brian. Can I interject real quick? Did you watch Nosferatu? And what did you think about it? I think that, I mean, it was kind of like slow.
Yeah, definitely was slow.
Movie's crap.
He said movie's crap.
I liked it. I had a good time with it, but it's very slow.
It's well acted. It looks good. That's why I have to compare it to a polished turd. Because at the end of the day, it's not good.
They polished it, steamed it up, and put it on your plate.
With Dracula from 1992, it can't be that movie. No, that's Dracula, right, from 1992.
Yeah,
I think it's every bit as good as Dracula.
No, I don't think so.
My friend, you are a crazy man.
And look, so Philip, you liked it. You liked it.
I did, man. It's one of the very few movies that Brian and I disagree on.
Okay.
Yeah, your score was high up there too.
Yeah, well, I gave it like an 8 or something. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Heretic was like a 7. Heretic was like a 7. Was like a 7, a slow burn, but you know, and then when they finally come back in,
didn't you, Lance?
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times now.
Heretic?
Yeah, I gave it 9.5. Al, I loved it.
God damn, dude, that's a lot.
Yeah,
I was happy with that one too. That was a good movie.
Let's see here.
Heretic's like a 7, and then when they came back in,
cool.
and then
that's fair.
Fucking came back and killed this dude. I was like, oh shit. Okay. Well, now we got something going now. Now we're cooking. That's what's up.
It was definitely dialogue heavy, right, Al?
Yeah,
like
it was definitely
a lot of talky.
Yeah,
it was
Tarantino-esque.
Dollar heavy. And then and then the 2 actresses, they're actually really good. I mean, they're actually really like showed out in the movie. And then you got Hugh Grant. I mean, that's nostalgia. And so that was good.
True. Yeah.
I'm kind of loving the new Hugh Grant, man. Like everything he's in, he just eats up scenery.
Yeah, he ate it up.
Yeah.
Kind of like what's his name? Dan Stevens, Brian?
Yeah.
Always eating up the scenery.
Put Dan Stevens and Hugh Grant in a movie together with fucking Brad Pitt or something.
I think Dan Stevens
and Nick Cage.
Yeah. Oh man, that would be perfect.
I think he's dead though, bro.
That might be one too many cooks in the kitchen, but we'll see.
He's dead though, bro. Isn't he? Didn't he play? What was the Oh man. The what's the movie? God damn it! All right, go ahead. I'm sorry about that. I'll come back to it. I'm talking about Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd. Didn't he play Judge Dredd in a movie?
What?
Hugh Grant?
No. Dan Stevens. No, Dan Stevens.
No.
That's not even Dan Stevens.
Stallone and Carl Urban.
Carl Urban. Oh man, Carl Urban killed it in fucking the second Judge Dredd, bro.
I want to see Hugh Grant as Judge Dredd now.
I agree. You never even saw his face.
That sounds amazing.
You don't want to fucking see that. You don't want to see that.
I am the law.
Oh really? I'm the law.
Yeah.
You thought you were the law, but you're not.
Okay, what else we got? Sydney Sweeney in talks to star in Edgar Allan Poe's In the Mask of the Red Death. I don't know the story.
I'm all in, especially if she gets naked.
Well, gotta show off the assets.
Okay.
Beautiful girl.
Back down to earth, boys.
Academy.
Motherfucking movies. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Academy Award winner Ke Huy Quan is set to star in a canine horror movie called Bad Boy.
A canine.
That called Cujo?
Yeah, I was gonna say Cujo's canine.
Cujo too, or what?
Yeah.
That called
What
Cujo?
are we talking about here?
What did he win an Academy Award in?
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Is
Cujo
it the guy?
in the multiverse, huh?
He was Short Round and Data from the Goonies.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. I like him a lot. Okay, I didn't recognize.
Yeah, I want to see that new movie he's got coming out. Love Hurts. Yeah. It's kind of like a John Wick type movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Marshawn Lynch is one of the henchmen.
I want to see this movie with kid Finn Wolfhard that he's directing or whatever he's doing. I want to see that movie. I watched the trailer that you guys put up.
It
actually looks really good. It looks really decent. Like it actually looks really decent, and I want to watch that movie.
It'll be interesting to see what he can do, man. We might be watching the beginning of greatness. Or he could fall on his face, but whatever.
And I guess the only real quick, Lance, you had sent me this link. It's happening. Toxic Avenger gets an August 29th theatrical release date.
All right. Are you down, Al? You ready for a midget Toxic Avenger?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, did you see what's his name again? But he's always in a Pete Dillinger, something like this.
Peter
What's
Dinklage.
his name? Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
And he been in the movie on Tubi, bro. Did you see this movie with him? And he was like a outside lawman dude, like in the Old West. I mean, like, bro, if you're not watching Tubi, bro, you're fucking sleeping on shit, dude. Because Tubi has great movies.
And
a lot of shit.
Really good movies.
And the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah.
On Tubi?
And the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm watching it on.
All right. I'll watch it on Tubi just because.
Yo, he had a really great fucking Western movie, and it was what was your name? Fuck, what's your fucking name, dude? Gonna go ahead and say
we do this all the time, Al, so don't worry. We do this all the fucking time. You know that guy, that chick, that guy.
Dinklage is a great actor. He's a fucking moron, but he's a great actor.
Yeah. Winona Ryder. What's her name?
Winona Ryder. Classic.
Yep.
One of Nez's girls.
Yep. and Garrett Collins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
all right, Brian. We moving on.
But check the movie out though, if you can find it, and then check this movie out too with Michael Jai White, dude. That fucking movie's fucking funny. It's fucking cool. Okay. And he fucking goes through them like crazy. I mean, Brian already watched it, obviously, but it's pretty good movie though, dude.
Michael Jai White and Medea is my grandma.
White. Yeah, Michael Jai White, not Michael Jack White. Not your grandma, Michael Jack White. Michael Jai White.
All right, the big news of the week was we got some casting news for Scream 7.
Okay.
Scott Foley, who played Ghostface in Scream 3, and Matthew Lillard, of course, from Scream 1.
Oh, he's coming back.
Returning.
Bringing back the big dogs. They got to do something because I'm kind of lost on this movie.
Got killed.
And buried in the announcements, Ethan Embry joins the cast too, but nobody cared.
Friend of the show.
I like Ethan Embry.
Yeah, but when you kind of
good guy
get announced with Scream 1 and Scream 3's Ghostface returning.
True.
And then you announce Ethan Embry, everybody's kind of like, "Oh, that's cool," but didn't Ghostface from 3 die? How's that working? And
yeah. How did he coming back when he got his head smashed with a fucking goddamn TV?
He's
a ghost like Skeet.
I'm gonna call it now. We're gonna get Scott Foley in a flashback because he was the one that set up the first 2 Ghostface in 1. And then we're gonna get Matthew Lillard in now time.
No, but Matthew Lillard got his head smashed with a TV. He got his head smashed.
They never said he died though.
Hey, I'm always a fan of Lillard. I like that dude.
Okay.
Although I'm not interested in this fucking movie at all, to be honest.
No, not at all.
Well, you're watching it, sir.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna watch it.
But
of course I'm gonna watch it. Of course I'm gonna watch it.
And that I think was the biggest news. Everybody's confused about Scott Foley, but excited for Matthew Lillard.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Al. You ready to go down to the trailer park with us?
Yes, sir.
Score some meth.
You ready, Al? We're going to the trailer park, man.
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Take me to the trailer park. I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida. Brian. I'm from South Florida, bro. You're not even from close to next to where I'm at. So go ahead.
You don't even know about the trailer park.
Yeah, you don't even know about the trailer park. Exactly.
All right, Brian is going to bring us the big, the small, and sometimes the very, very weird. What is the first new trailer tonight, Brian?
The Rule of Jenny Penn, directed by James Ashcroft, starring John Lithgow and Jeffrey Rush. What'd you guys think?
Big names. I mean, I don't know what the hell the movie's about, but John Lithgow and Jeffrey Rush, dude, sign me up.
Let me see. Synopsis. Confined to a secluded rest home and trapped within a stroke-ridden body, a former judge must stop an elderly psychopath who employs a child's puppet to abuse the home residents with deadly consequences.
Okay, so John Lithgow is an insane person in this movie. That sounds perfect.
Yeah, I mean, he was a serial killer in Dexter, so.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm assuming Jeffrey Rush is the stroke-ridden elderly person in this rest home.
Yeah. I mean, well, they got some talent, you know. How bad could it be?
I did watch the trailer. It just looks like a bunch of old people doing like old people shit, kind of like in a fucking like you said, fucking retirement home type shit, like
playing shuffleboard and shit.
Yeah,
I know. That's what I thought.
Killing each other. Okay.
Yeah. Do we really need a horror?
I did watch the trailer. Like, it just didn't appeal to me personally myself.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Do we really need a horror movie in an old folks' home? I mean, come on, really?
Yeah.
Are we this desperate now?
You just go boo, and they have a heart attack.
Right. What other horror movies are?
Goddamn werewolves in this motherfucker, dude. We ain't watching it.
What other elderly horror movies are there?
The werewolves.
Late Phases. Yeah.
Yeah, Late Phases. Ethan Embry also.
That's a good one.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there was an episode of that TV show Poker Face, the one with Natasha Lyonne in it.
Okay, now you're
old folks home.
Grasping.
The Taking of Deborah Logan.
That was a good one.
Late Faces was a good one. Late Faces was a good one.
It was.
That wasn't really an old folks home.
Doing this shit. Taking off on fucking the goddamn werewolf and taking off on the whole fucking neighborhood. Yeah, that was a good one,
right?
Dude. That was a good one right there.
That's kind of weird. Like little retirement village. It sort of works.
Yeah.
I guess. Probably in Florida.
I don't know. Based off the cast, I'll check it out alone. And I know this guy, the director, he's got another horror movie he's directing that I think is with Robert De Niro.
Oh, okay.
So he's pulling in some names. I mean, they're old, but
I'm impressed De Niro can still fucking talk, to be honest with you. I mean,
I'm impressed he's still having children.
Yeah.
Or is he?
He's going to forget that kid's name by his 5th birthday.
I know. Sad, right?
That's sad when you fucking gotta have a kid at fucking 75 and then a kid fucking can't even see you fucking like get to 20. Yeah, that's
right,
crazy.
Right. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Agreed.
What?
All right. The Rule of Jenny Penn comes out March 20th. And I think it's getting a Shudder release. I think Shudder picked it up, so I think after it hits theaters, it'll be on Shudder.
Yeah, it wouldn't have grabbed my attention without the talent that they have in this.
Agreed.
Yeah. On to our next and final trailer. I did not plan this. It just happened to come out the same week we were doing this show.
Okay.
Final Destination Bloodlines.
Bloodlines.
This trailer is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if this kid is like the son of somebody who was supposed to have died.
I think is the synopsis. They said they were doing something new with this one, and it looks like somebody cheated death and survived and had family that was never supposed to exist.
I don't want to talk too soon on what we're going to watch, what we're going to talk about here in the next fucking 20 minutes or whatever. Right. But like, this trailer is fucking crazy. Like, god damn, dude, you showed us the whole fucking goddamn first death scene? Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of a cool way to do it, though.
Yeah, I mean,
there's going to be more.
That's kind of what these movies are, is like creative kills.
That's all they're about.
Yeah.
And tension. And so they kind of ran through one of those classic Final Destination scenes. And it's got the nose ring and stuff.
I think it works because it kind of keeps hush hush on the plot.
I don't know if this is. Go ahead. My bad, Brian. Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead and finish. My bad, bro. I'll talk to you. I'll say in about 2 minutes after you finish. My bad, bro.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It keeps the plots under wraps and gives you shows you a death scene. I don't even want another trailer after this. I was sold out.
I don't either. This one. I was thinking the same thing.
I'm sold on this motherfucker.
I don't want to know what the setup is. Like,
so I was watching
one death, and that's enough.
I was watching on my phone, so I didn't really get to see the detail, but I assume he's got like a septum piercing. Is that what they're doing here?
Yeah, and it hooked on.
Had that shit coming.
It's like a connector set. It's like a connector set of fucking goddamn death, dude. That's how all these movies are. Connector sets of death. I mean, I don't even know if that's a fucking proper word, but I think that's what it is, though.
Right.
The fuck? Connector sets of death? It should just be pinging, bop, bomb, clack, and then this motherfucker just die. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a movie. Okay, I got you.
Kind of like Pee Wee Herman's cereal machine from his Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure movie, right?
Yeah, it should just let me just fucking hit the ball, push it here. The shit jumps here.
It is.
And it goes back fucking 10 times ways, and then it comes back, and now this motherfucker's dead. Okay.
Death is a fan of Mousetrap. Who'd have thunk?
Yeah, it's a mousetrap, dude. It's a mousetrap, Phil. It's a fucking mousetrap, Phil. That's why I said connector set. I mean, I really didn't know the word because I know there's a word for it, but I can't.
Rube Goldberg. That's what you're looking for.
There you go. You got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, connector set. Yeah, connector set.
I mean, that's how bad could it be?
The fuck? The whole time?
I know it was good enough for. This was supposed to go originally straight to streaming. But they were impressed with how the movie came out. Now it's going straight to theater.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I like it.
May 16th is the release date.
Okay.
So not too long from now.
I'm kind of amazed there's not more Final Destination movies. It's very formulaic, very easy to make. Like, crank these suckers out. They don't get old.
I'm surprised there hasn't been one in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
It's been that long. Wow. Okay.
Wow. And they're so good. I mean, like, even the fun of, I mean, I like 3 better than 10 or whatever the Final Destination was, but like, I'm surprised there hasn't been more either. Like, pump them out.
Yeah.
Keep them going, you know? Yeah, keep them going.
All right. That's the final trailer.
We're in.
All right. Moving on to listener feedback. This week we shine the podcast spotlight on Finger Guns Podcast.
Kept thinking, Brian sent that link. I kept thinking finger blasters. Like, that's a whole different
thing.
That's a different show.
All right.
3 brothers discussing all things films. Lots of reviews and industry interviews. So check out the Finger Guns Podcast. I like the name. In regards to Getaway, Matt Wood says best of the year so far for me anyway.
It's
Getaway.
Early.
I don't know. I haven't seen that one.
Brian's seen it.
Yeah. I think
Frost.
newest movies, I guess it would be in my best list.
Okay.
Because the only newer movie I've seen is.
What do you think about?
Wolfman?
Oh, yeah,
I didn't see Wolfman. I haven't seen Wolfman. What do you think about the one with Channing Tatum and then the black chick? What do you think about that one?
You think about Blink Twice from last year? That was from last year, brother.
Yeah, I thought Zoe Kravitz did an excellent job directing.
Yeah, it was all on our honorable mentions, I think, for the most part, right?
Yeah.
It was in Pedro. It was in Pedro's top 10. I remember that.
Kept that original name, Pussy Island.
Like
Pussy Island.
What? Maybe that'll be the sequel.
I guess that'd be hard to market.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, though.
Maybe not.
Okay.
I don't know. I'd have definitely watched it with that name.
But that's a pretty good movie, though. I liked it. I really liked it. I mean,
good,
like,
super original,
these
right?
guys were fucking just like drugging these women and just taking advantage of them.
Don't
Spoiler alert.
Away. Yeah, it's too new, man. We don't want to spoil the whole movie yet, Al. Because if you haven't seen it, you got to go in blind, right? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Because it's a movie that you can't go in eyes open with. Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
I think
I'll
so.
have to check that one
I
out.
think so. Yeah, it's a trip, dude. It's bizarre.
Yeah, it's a trip. Yes.
It is a trip.
All right. Speaking of trip, we got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Definitely.
All right. Going down to Texas. Yeehaw!
Mike,
get some of that chili.
Mark Komarzinski says that skin mask used to scare me when I was a kid back in '86. I remember they had a big poster on the bus stop glass where I lived at the time when the film was in theaters, and I'd ride my bike by it and was fascinated. Then you realize it's basically a black comedy, and to me, the original is more intense, even if it's kind of crude compared to the second. I do like both of them, though.
Me too. For different
good description.
Reasons. I like the second one better, though.
I like to shout out Mark real quick. He contributes a lot of comments to our Facebook page.
I appreciate you, Mark. Yeah, I had more fun with the second one, but yeah, the first one was a more serious movie.
It's like Alien and Aliens. You like them for different reasons.
Yeah. Oh, great analogy, man. Great analogy.
In regards
it's like Final Destiny 3 and their Final Destination. These movies are two way different movies. They're two different movies, bro. Exactly. But I got you. Though.
True.
They are. We'll get into that.
I hear you. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. I hear you, though.
In regards to the upcoming film version of the graphic novel Crossed, Michael Dane Blankenship says, nah, I'm good. I'll skip that movie. Bjorn Van Lint says, probably the only comic I've ever stopped reading because of its disturbingly disgusting content. Had to pour bleach into my eyes and get a lobotomy to delete the images. Well, I'm impressed you can still use a computer, my friend.
I've heard, well, not the bleach in the eyes, but I've heard a lot of people like that's how disturbing the content was that they stopped reading it.
Oh,
what comic is this, bro?
Crossed.
Crossed?
Yeah, because I think that's what that first comment is. The Michael Dane Blankenship said, "I'm good. I'll skip that movie." I think because of the disturbing content.
Okay.
The new season of Invincible just dropped today, and it's got 3 episodes right now on fucking Prime.
Okay.
Nice.
Check that out. I mean, that might clear your eyes up a little bit. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We need some puppies and shit after this one.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Here you go. Nosferatu. David Baldo says the Count who killed himself for a fuck and nothing more. That's the guy. Good point. When you've lived for an eternity, that's what you have to live for.
Don't worry about, bro.
Steve Biko Nyambaka says, not scary Not scary, drama, not horror. Olak looks like Charlie Chaplin.
A
little bit.
The mustache was a choice.
Yeah, but it wasn't really a Charlie Chaplin mustache, or let's be real, a Hitler mustache.
Right.
It was an Eastern European.
Sure. Still, did he have a cane? Was he dancing when he had a cane, dude? I mean.
Oh, that would have been fantastic. Do a little dance. And we got a message from Paul Ragsdale, director of OnlyFangs and Murder Size. We'd love to come on your show. We'd love to come on your show for an interview. So let's 100% make that happen.
Yeah, we are. Next week. Next week.
Goddamn. Line them up.
There you go.
Who's in with me? Brian, are you in this time?
I gotta check the schedule, possibly.
All right. Phil, you in?
Yeah, I mean, depends on when it is, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's gonna be later because he said after 5 p.m. Pacific on a weeknight.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm probably down.
8 p.m.
All right, cool.
8 p.m. But line them up, man. Put him on the fucking show. He can come on.
Why not?
Fuck him.
Interviews are good,
why not,
right?
dude?
30 minutes.
Fuck. I make it work. He can make it work.
What a great name for a movie, OnlyFangs.
I know. So fucking original, right?
That's it for listener feedback. Our intro and logos come from Steve Carlton from The Geeks. You know him and love him. Original skull artwork from Natsulani. And if you'd like to help us out and check out some of Steve's stuff, you can go to our website, www.horrorreturns.com, and get some t-shirt and merch and stuff. Or you could consider becoming a Patreon patron. We'll let you pick the movies for a future show at any amount. And for $5 or more a month, also pay a commentary for a future bonus show. And you come on the show and hang out with us, which is priceless.
Yeah, and also check out Steve's own shop, or the League of Geeks shop, SC Designs. He just put up some new designs for t-shirts.
Steve's a hell of an artist, man. He's got some good stuff.
And
as well as our brand new what's the word I'm looking for? Mascot, Jasper Jenkins.
What was that?
All right, on to featured attractions. This week we check out a few more entries in the Final Destination franchise. I don't know how many of them there are, but we're up to 4. Final Destination 3 we'll start with, from 2006. Wendy Christensen and a group of teens who escaped a fatal roller coaster crash face a bloody date with death. Director is James Wong, also known for the X-Files. Writer is James Wong with Jeffrey Reddick and Glenn Morgan. The cast members on the roller coaster had to ride it 26 times on the same night in order to shoot the film's main premonition scene. That doesn't sound awful. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen a behind-the-scenes video on it. I think a lot of them were getting sick.
I'm sure.
After riding it that many times. Man, I've been to Six Flags a few times when there was like nobody there, and we got to just like get off the roller coaster, run back in line, and get right back on it. It was awesome.
That is the best.
Like that is 5 or 6 times in a row.
Yep.
Al, what'd you think about Final Destination 3?
Oh, this is my favorite Final Destination movie, honestly.
Really?
I mean,
all right.
This one, nice. I mean, Final Destination 3D. And then, I mean, just the hard cuts, though, that's kind of kill for me. And then just to see that, like, the kills, I mean, they got great kills in this fucking movie, let's be honest. They got great kills in this movie. And just like, I don't know, it's just a good movie. Like, I love it. Final Destination 1 is the best, of course. It's always going to be the best, but 3 is like, it's perfect. I mean, the two chicks in the fucking goddamn the salon that get burned up or whatever, and they, you know.
Oh yeah, that was a fun
and then Freddy Fingers coming right behind him, fucking getting his head fucking knocked off.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good movie, and I love this movie. I love this movie like wholeheartedly, and
I don't know if it's iconic as the logging truck scene. That one always gets me.
No, it's not as iconic as that. But we'll talk about the next movie when the fucking guy gets his asshole sucked out of a fucking goddamn
the pool. We'll get to it, Al. We'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to it. But it's not as iconic as that. But it's not as iconic as number 2 when I mean that I was talking to my homegirl. I was talking to my coworker. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be on podcast. She's like, well, are you talking about the movie that you know, made people like spoil fucking like 25-year-olds to 30-years from this time and this age? I was like, yep. I mean, nope. I wasn't really, but I know what she's talking about though. But that shit fucked us the fuck up. I know that fucking for sure. Yo, I would never want to drive beyond a fucking goddamn log car. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, that shit fucking. Oh hell no!
I think about it every time I'm on the road behind one of those trucks.
Makes sense.
Fuck that, dude. She was like, "Are you talking?" She told me, she's like, and then like for her to fucking come out here and tell me, "Oh, you thinking about this?" Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be in this fucking car. No, hell no. Oh hell no. I'm good. I'm ass on that motherfucker. Yo, I never do it because of that fucking movie. But it's not the movie we're talking about. And then, listen. And didn't a fucking old lady just fucking pass away on a fucking goddamn on a fucking roller coaster because she came out the fucking goddamn cart?
You mean for real?
In Texas? Yeah, for real. I'm talking.
Oh, really?
It was a couple of years ago, man. At Six Flags.
No. That was like fucking goddamn 3 weeks ago, bro.
What? Oh no, I didn't hear that. 3 weeks
ago, bro. And that's not no bullshit. But all right, if
she flew out of the roller coaster.
If you ain't see it, it's okay. But it's all right.
Like
I'll look for that. I'll look for that for sure.
Yeah,
like in Gremlins when that lady gets launched off the stair seat.
The stairs.
They said that she was so big that she couldn't lock in her fucking seat, and then she fucking fell out the fucking goddamn roller coaster.
Welcome to America, huh? We're too fucking fat to sit.
You wouldn't want to be fat phobic or anything. Just let her die. All right, Brian, what'd you think about this one?
That's crazy. And then there's another one. I got one more, bro. I got one more. I'm going. I'm fucking riffing right now, dude. I'm going. I got one more.
All right.
What about the kid in Ohio that got his head cut off because he was on a fucking goddamn water slide?
What?
Was light.
Okay, I did hear about that, Al. I did hear about that.
Is that a real
thing? That has been a few years. Yeah, no, that's real. That's real.
He got his head cut off? Bro.
Yep. Yeah, Whoa. He was too high up and
it came off?
Yep. I mean, it's not funny, bro. It's not funny, though.
Did it finish rolling down the water slide and, like, spill out into the pool with little children screaming?
I mean, like...
yeah.
It's funny that I know this shit.
It's not funny, but it is.
Oh, it's hilarious. What? It's a very dark joke.
It's a very dark joke. It's a very dark joke, dude.
Look, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die one day. All right. If you think you're not, you're fooling yourself, right?
May as well go out with a bang.
Let me tell you about the rest of this movie real quick.
We're still going, Brian.
That's the shit that they go through, and then just her knowing everything and like being everywhere, like at all times, and then the final when knocks off her sister's friends or whatever.
Right.
That was cool. I like that. And then he just happened to be on a train in New York or Boston or whatever that was. Okay.
Well.
Oh yeah, the ending.
Death knows where to find you, right?
There was a plan. It all comes together. Or apart. Like that guy's head. Brian, what do you think?
Okay, not my favorite out of the three so far that we talked about. I would have to put this at third.
Okay.
I mean, it does get extra points for Mary Elizabeth Winstead being in it. I love her and almost everything she is.
I like that. Yep.
But I thought it was a great idea to use the roller coaster, but the deaths on the roller coaster were weak. Majority of people just fell off.
Yeah,
they kind of were. That's a good
better,
point.
Right? Could have been better. More smashing and like limbs falling apart and stuff.
But when we got into the kills for the cast throughout the movie, I thought they were pretty cool. Al mentioned the one in the tanning salon. Great shot. I don't know why I thought it was funny, but the overhead shot of the both tanning beds burning, and then it just cuts to both their caskets.
Yeah.
Thought that was great.
Give me a second, Brian. My bad, bro. I don't mean to interrupt you, brother, but the way that they took the pictures and that they set every death up that way, it's nice.
Yeah,
that was cool. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that lost me a little bit, but I'll get into that later. But I see what you're saying.
My bad, Brian.
It was original, right? It was a twist.
Yeah, it's a twist. Yeah. It's different. It's something different.
It was a twist, but I don't like how it keeps changing throughout the movies. Because then
stick with one mythology, right?
Spoiler alert! After this, it doesn't. The clues don't show up in pictures after this.
Right.
Oh
nope.
yeah,
it's like a one-off.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Nope.
And what other death scenes? I thought the one in the one in the gym with the one actor who has a great name, Texas Battle. The guy that gets his head crushed. Yeah. The guy that gets his head crushed. Battle.
It's the young black kid that gets his head smashed.
Yeah. His real name is Texas Battle.
That's pretty awesome.
Wow.
I thought most of the kills were decent, and I did like the wraparound, how they all coincidentally met up in the train. But again, just like the beginning, I thought the ending was pretty weak.
Okay. Well, but at least they did sort of tie it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lance, what do you think?
Yeah, this movie completely pulled me in from the beginning because I'm a super, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm a super roller coaster enthusiast. I'm a super amusement park enthusiast. Huh?
Thought of you when I watched this as much as you.
There you go. Absolutely, dude. I fucking love this shit. I love it. And then you walk up to the big evil looking roller coaster with the demon in front, and it's Tony Todd's voice.
Yeah.
Tony Todd.
Yes,
Tony Todd.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't mention it in the trailer. Tony Todd did film something for the new before he passed.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know if it's him in the movie or a voiceover or something, but he did do something for the new one.
All right.
Well, he also you guys were talking about that final scene. That was definitely his voice that said "Final Destination" or "Final Stop," right? So anyway, you gotta love that. So I'm like, I don't know, like they 10 minutes into the movie, right, where they do the lead up and then they're getting on the roller coaster. And I'm like, this is going to be my favorite Final Destination movie ever. And then they get to where they get to the second kill, which you guys were talking about, was the 2 chicks that are in the tanning salon. And I'm like, wow, this is really fucking awesome. You got titties, you got fire, you got all this cool shit. But after that, it kind of started losing me, guys. When you got into that shit with all the pictures and crap like that did not tie into the Final Destination mythology at all. And it's like, if this was the case, why weren't they showing this all along? And why don't they do it in the other movies? And at that point, to me, the script got kind of silly. But just for the fact that it was a roller coaster, and just for the fact that you had Tony Todd's voice, and just for the fact that you had that, early kill scene, like the first third of the movie, the first act to me would have been like a 9 on 10. But it started going downhill for me after that. And I don't know if they could have saved it or done something different to make me happier. And I don't know if I'm just being, picky. But, yeah, the picture thing really threw me off.
Yeah, you're right, Lance, because with the, what's the character's name? Frankie Cheeks, the little horny guy.
Frankie Cheeks. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
God.
But, I mean,
man, what a pervert.
Why are they at his
This is not...
They're at the location of his death, but they don't look at the picture till after he dies.
Yeah.
Why are they there?
Yeah, it fell apart for me. But at the end of the day, it's a Final Destination movie. They had some great Rube Goldberg kills. I had fun, but it wasn't the best. And that's what I'll say.
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty reasonable. I think
what the fuck is that?
Oh, that was my bad, bro. My
right.
cord was calling me, brother. Sorry about that.
Are we in
Sorry
Nintendo world now?
it's
or
a
what?
me, Mario.
It's a me.
It's a Luigi.
Yeah, no,
honestly, I mean, it's a Final Destination movie. I mean, it's not really meant to be taken super seriously.
True. Yeah, I know.
No.
I know. I'm not trying to overthink it, dude. It's not like an A24 movie.
Don't overthink it, bro.
Come on.
Just, I mean,
if you're looking for plot holes in Final Destination, you're looking at the wrong thing.
yeah, looking for the wrong fucking thing, dude. Exactly.
I get it.
But yeah, I had a pretty good time with this one. It's I don't think it's as good as the first two, but it is a blast. I like the roller coaster idea. I'm glad that they went that route. The main girl. This is probably before she had really done anything.
She was the most retarded motherfucker out the whole fucking goddamn that movie, though. Honestly, what the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about?
But had she
say that? But goddamn, what is she talking about, bro?
Had she done anything serious before this movie?
I don't care. I don't care. She was just stupid. She was just stupid in this movie. She was just dumb in this movie.
Ow.
Scott Pilgrim. Oh, right. Was that before this?
Okay.
No, she did Sky High. That was probably
Sky
the
High.
biggest.
Sky High.
This is
Was
like
that the kids that were superheroes or
yeah.
whatever?
This is like her fourth movie.
That movie, bro. Okay, Sky High.
All right. Well,
Sky High.
So this was like her first adult main role, and
I guess.
I think this was her first leading role.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh.
I like her. I think
hot.
It worked out.
She's not bad looking at all. She doesn't look bad at all on the eyes. No, hell no. But this movie, I mean, no, it just wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she was. I mean, but she still made the movie work. But she just didn't make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I do. Totally get it, dude. Totally
I think they took some different approaches to the lore in this one.
Yes.
Where they tried to add
some
some things that maybe didn't really belong.
Yeah, stick with the formula, right?
Yeah, and you don't really have to do that. I mean, these movies are just about creative kills and the tension that it brings. You don't have to put that much thought into it.
Also, Phil, it was connected sets of death. Connected sets of death.
Yes, I like that.
This is what's going on here. That's what we're
That's
going on here.
Going to say from now on.
Yeah, connected sets of death. That's what we're going on here. And then, I mean, and I don't dislike him. I love him. You know, but damn, dude, you know, I don't dislike him. I love him. I fucking love him.
We get it.
But I think the acting was solid enough for a Final Destination movie. I think it was a pretty solid movie. You know, like I think it was totally worth watching. Like if you haven't gotten off into the weeds in Final Destination movies, like I said, I don't know how many of them there are exactly, but
we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out, and
we're gonna find out.
This one definitely was not one of the bad ones. So I'll take it for what it was. All right, scores. Al, what do you think?
I'm gonna go 7-5.
Nice.
7-5. Nice. Fun movie. Brian?
I did like the kills, but story-wise, I agree with Lance. I think the whole picture thing just kind of took me out of it, and at times it didn't even make sense. The placement of looking at the pictures and the timing of the deaths and stuff like that. So they
did sort of like give you like a lead, like a false lead in the pictures, so you had to sort of decipher
the red herring. The red herring, right?
That was kind of fun. Ish.
True.
Can I take a point down, because I didn't really like those quick cuts that they be having for that Final Destination 3D. I didn't really like those. So can I take a point down? So I'm going 6-5 now. Fuck that.
Nope, you're at 7-5. That's it.
I really don't like that, bro.
Yeah, I didn't like the picture thing, and I hear what you're saying, Phil, but just like the end when she's like talking to the guy and she's like the flash is going off in your face, and he's like a firework went off in my face, and then he doesn't leave the fireworks.
I know he's still staying there.
Brian, the whole fucking ending, like, goddamn, dude, like, what the fuck, like, this is you just brought it over here to like this whole simple, serious, easy way to fucking finish this fucking story right here, right now? No, bro.
Right?
No, you could have done something better than this.
4th of July celebration, bro. Betsy Ross and fucking George Washington and all that bullshit.
No, and then what are you doing? What are you doing on the train right now? What?
Yeah.
But like I said, there were some
right now. Oh, okay.
There were some. There was some good.
What are you doing on the train right now? Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Brian.
There were some good deaths, like the chick that got the nail gun to the back of the head multiple times.
Yeah, I'm not real sure. If that's
the
way nail
hardware
guns
store,
work.
right now?
No,
the kid in the museum, when she got straight through like a fucking goddamn spear right through her fucking back, and she got stabbed into the ground. That was a good one.
Okay,
that was a good one. Then
5 out of 10.
5.
He said 5 out. He said 5 out of 10. Right. Okay, and then shit.
Lance, you gonna bring us up?
6.
6.
Yeah, I liked it more than I didn't like it. Would you agree, Al? Well, you said 6.5, Al, right?
Well, I said. Yeah,
no, we're locking Al in at 7.
I like it. I like the movie. I like the movie, man. I like the movie, bro. I like the movie. I mean,
I'm just gonna keep changing.
I'm a solid 6. I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it. Okay, fair enough. And I liked it more than I didn't like it.
4.5.
Bill, you're the deciding vote. Man.
Ouch!
I'm just thinking. I said the nail scene, but now you brought it up, Phil. How does it work like that? And now I'm remembering.
I know.
Looking at it, the nails are coming from all different angles. I don't know if it even works like that.
Definitely not, right?
That's his own fucking score.
But that's okay. In all the ways that they've used.
We got you though, Brian. We good. You good, bro?
Yeah. In all the ways that they've used nail guns as weapons in movies, I think this one works.
Nah, but I mean, at that point, that was fucking perfect because, but it was talking that shit. He was talking shit.
Right.
And then fucking his girlfriend fucking got hit in the head with fucking goddamn 6 nails. Bam, 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 bam. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
And then he chose evil.
And he wasn't a bad guy. He was just a kid, you know? He wasn't a bad guy. He was just a kid.
Oh, he's just a bad guy. He showed up to kill them all because they were trying to warn him.
But he did come back to fucking try to kill them all, though. Fucking Phil. He did try that, though.
I think 6.5 is a pretty good score for this one. I had a pretty good time with it. Nothing big that I can say I didn't like about it. I mean, it was a solid Final Destination movie, you know?
Okay.
It's nothing really sticks in my head like the first two.
Like the nail?
But yeah, but
I mean, the
yeah. Well,
for me,
I'm stuck in her head.
For me, it's the goddamn the roller coaster scene.
Yeah, the roller coaster
thing could have been better though.
Was a good idea. I think it
looked
wasn't
crazy,
maybe
but I mean, but it could have been
right.
better though. It could have been better.
Good on paper.
Yeah,
good on paper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That is Final Destination 3. We'll move on to The Final Destination.
But is it?
It is not. From 2009, a horrifying premonition saves a young man and his friends from death during a racetrack accident, but terrible fates await them nonetheless. Director is David R. Ellis, also known for Shark Night and Snakes on a Plane. Did not know that.
This is the
Nice.
Southern. Hey, Al,
Okay.
you're with me. You're a man of the South, just like I am. This is the Southern Final Destination. Am I right?
Yep.
I'm tired of these
NASCAR,
snakes
baby.
on this
Yeehaw.
motherfucking racetrack.
Daytona, brother. Daytona, brother. Daytona, brother. Yep.
Yep. On my bucket list.
They're not good for the traction. Writer is Eric Bress, also known for The Butterfly Effect. Great movie.
Oh, what happened here?
I know.
Good
question. During the car wash scene, that one was fun.
Oh,
Haley
boy.
Webb actually broke
Boy.
the car window when she was pounding on it. The editors left the shot in. The film's McKinley Speedway accident is similar to a real-life disaster, the 1955 Le Mans disaster, a 24-hour endurance race in which a multi-car collision launched an engine block, hood, and other wreckage into a packed crowd of spectators, killing an estimated 84 people in total. The deaths include spectators being
84 people, bro.
The deaths include spectators being cut in half by the flying hood like a guillotine. The engine block crushing a swath through the crowd. An explosion and fire also occurred, which added to the death toll.
Damn.
However, in Le Mans, they don't actually have fences. It's like these people are standing on the side of the road during a fucking high-speed race. And when they get ran over, NASCAR. Everybody goes, "Oh my God, I can't believe that happened."
I never understood.
Yeah, I saw it coming.
I never understood that. Like, you ever see when the people are standing on the side of the road when they're watching drift races?
Yeah.
Or like the rally cars where they're flying through the air, driving through the
air. What he's saying is like people just stand on the side of the road, and then people like cars driving 300 miles an hour, 200 miles an hour, and then if any swivel and this car goes out of here and you're just dead. No.
To be fair, kind of had that coming. But in a NASCAR, they have the fence, and so shit like this doesn't really happen. But
they don't have that. They don't have that on that. They don't have that in the. They don't have that over there, though, bro.
Yeah. Al, what'd you think about The Final Destination?
It was cool. I mean, this is the one that the kid was I mean, I can remember it. Damn. So this is the one that with the kid was he was going on the the cars or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like and then the homegirl and then he steps aside and then he pushes his wife outside or whatever, and then she gets hit by a fucking goddamn a tire. Smashes her whole head up.
Bad luck. Bad luck.
Oh yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time. Yeah.
After they had saved everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't hate that part.
And he was telling me, he's like, yo, I gotta get back inside and get to see my wife. Okay. No. And they tell him no. And then what happened? His fucking wife gets fucking destroyed by a fucking tire, which was terrible, and it looked bad.
Yeah, took her head off though.
These are movies, and this is what to watch. That was pretty bad though, for real.
Right.
Yeah, they the special effects on this one were not top notch.
And
no, this was terrible.
Special IGN or whatever they call it, man. They're pretty good too. And then like why? And then why wouldn't they let him get back in towards there to go try to get his wife? Like, who does that, dude? Like, okay, you're that.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it?
You're too concerned about that, bro. No, let the man go get his wife. If he dies, he dies. Okay.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies, bro. It's like fucking goddamn Drago, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What about the other kills? Hey, Al, what about the other kills, though? Like all the water-based killing. Like the fucking car wash and the water here and the water there. That got out of control, didn't it?
Killing and then the water sucking your fucking whole asshole out.
Yeah, come on, man.
That was crazy.
I'm not mad that they did that scene because, like, you know, that's always been like the old wives' tale.
Kill, though. That was a great kill.
Yes, I got you, Phil.
Like, don't go to the bottom of the drain in the pool because it'll suck your intestines out of your butthole.
And it did.
Yeah.
And it did. And he was just a fucking piece of shit. And he
that guy was a fucking jerk anyway.
Like this fucking Two-Face. The fuck you doing, dude? Okay. Yeah, you can die.
Did I? Hey, Al, did I miss something? Or why did all the kills turn into water halfway through the movie? Was that a new twist too? Why the water-based bullshit?
I don't think so. I really don't think
so.
So, but I think that
that took me out of it.
I really just think that this movie's not as good as number 3. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's not as good as number 3.
For sure.
Agreed.
But I just think that I don't know. I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't know why it's all water-based kills or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like,
did they explain that? See, if they explained it, I missed it. Maybe Brian.
Yeah, I missed it too. Then shit, I missed it too. I missed it too. Fuck the fuck. But like, it's just, I don't know.
All right,
we gotta watch the one. We gotta watch the one where the fucking kid gets smashed by a fucking goddamn glass plate from.
Was that the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. Brian, what'd you think?
I hated this movie. I hated everything about it.
Yeah, I hated this movie, bro. I hated this movie too, bro. Yeah,
How bad do you have to be to fuck up a Final Destination movie?
I know.
I'm surprised that I think there's one more before the new one, and that came out 3 years after that. I'm surprised this movie just didn't kill the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
The CGI was horrible.
Yeah, no kidding. It was like watching a cartoon.
The characters were unlikable, and then you set up a racist character, a douchey asshole, and their kills were weak.
Yeah.
The only thing that was the racist
really
guy. The only thing that was hilarious is "Why Can't We Be Friends" was playing while he was burning up. I thought that was funny. But then the douchey guy, he's getting his insides sucked out through his ass, and they don't show it. it felt like this movie became PG-13.
I know. They
Well,
what
just
are
they
weird.
gonna show though? Just
At
like
least
his
that they played the songs
sucking in?
that these
I mean,
motherfuckers, for the last 2 movies, that at least they play the songs that
right.
they're gonna die to. Okay,
True.
They could have
at least
showed
they
more.
did that.
They could have showed more with him underwater, like his eyeballs getting sucked in or something.
that would be good.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Something because
would have been.
yeah, I mean, it felt like this movie was PG, but then right before that scene happens, you get a full-on sex scene with a girl riding him.
Oh
And then you go PG-13 with his kill.
I know.
That's good.
Even the guts, even most of the blood that came out of the pipe you could tell was CG blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or it looked like it was like some liver they bought from the grocery store and threw on the.
Then like
swing.
a rubber intestine.
Yeah.
And then you could
terrible.
have made a fucking drinking game every time they tried to make something 3D happen.
I know.
Oh, I didn't even think about the 3D thing.
What is it? What was it? Brian, was it the last movie that was supposed to be Final Fantasy 3D? Like even why would you even do that? That's one. And
Good
then
question.
I mean the movie's good as it stands on its own. And then you fucking make the Final Destination, and this is how you fucking make the Final Destination? What are you talking about, dog?
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on now, bro. And then like I got all right. I'm just gonna live for the fucking goddamn the score. I'm just gonna work for the score alert because I can't deal with this shit, dude. Because this shit's fucking stupid sometimes, dude. What the fuck you talking about, dude?
And then
what are they talking about, bro?
The final scene, you don't get none of their deaths. A fucking bus crashes into the cafe and then goes into animated 3D.
And
bullshit.
then
that was weak.
Was it Final 3 or was it Final 3 or was it a Final Destination when they were in the fucking train track and then you still don't fucking see the fucking death?
Well, that was the first
talking
one, right?
about, bro?
They got stuck on the track, or
they got stuck on the fucking train,
I might be
bro.
misremembering at this point.
You saw the train in a premonition, so at least you got that.
Right.
This one you didn't get a premonition.
True.
He just got a bus crashing through after he looked and noticed a couple clues, and then it just went into it turned into Mortal Kombat all of a sudden.
yeah, and then exactly, and then they're showing fucking brains, bodies broken and fucking shit like this, bones broken type shit like this. What are you showing right now, dude? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, they could CG the X-rays better than they could CG the people. But they were like, I know we've been doing this the whole movie, but let's change it up.
The best kill though was the hot mom getting the rock through the eye. That was the best one because they kind of they introduced the rock and then they kind of made you forget about it with all the shit going on in the salon with the scissors and the aerosol can and stuff like that. And then comes the rock with the lawnmower through the eye. That was probably the best kill. Probably the most violent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then every other one
and
was
it had the most setup.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like that's what these movies are, is shit like that. Where they have a lot of little things. Some of them are red herrings, some of them pay off.
Connected at the death.
And you're guessing the whole time, oh shit, and how are they gonna die?
And I felt like death was kind of laid back in this one.
Kind of a pussy.
Because every time in the other movies when people are trying to prevent someone's death, they would sabotage something. Like the car wash scene. If this was the previous 3 movies, Death would have sabotaged the Bubba Gump's truck before he even had a chance to push the other truck in the. But everything just came too easy.
I was actually kind of looking forward to that death too. I was a little disappointed when it didn't happen.
Though, but Bubba Gump though, he actually literally drove the car into the fucking truck and fucking stopped the truck and then kept her from dying, and then he fucking 20 minutes later, he walked out into the street and got fucking hit by a car. Boom. Now he's gone. But
I'm just saying she had that shit coming. Like she was going to a car wash while her thing wasn't working to begin with. How exactly is it that you expected this to turn out? And then you stick your head up through the fucking like. All right, you know what? If she dies, she dies.
That's all that water coming out of that pipe, and really.
Well, I think we're going too in depth into a fucking goddamn fucking silly ass movie. Honestly.
Well, y'all want me to give my review?
It's silly because it's awful. Oh yeah, go ahead.
My review is pass.
Pass.
Next. I'm not even
going
to talk about this trash. Yeah, this is terrible.
I forgot where we are in the review, and I just kept talking about it.
It doesn't matter. What do you have to say for it, Phil?
I think it was.
Phil likes it. Phil likes it to a point. Let's be honest,
man,
Phil. You like it to a point, Phil.
I think it's hard to fuck up a Final Destination movie because it's like they're so.
That being said,
they're so formulaic and easy. All you have to do is make.
I told you, connector set a fucking goddamn.
Yeah, a good creative connector set of death, right?
Connector set of goddamn death. I told you that shit.
Yeah, you get some good creative kills, and the rest of it sort of falls in place. As long as the acting is not super fucking terrible, which it was.
Which in this one it was.
This one was bad, bro.
And the special effects, I think, are really what killed it. Because they were
horrible.
Like sci-fi TV movie level.
I know.
Special. They were awful.
Sci-fi channel in the 90s.
Really bad.
The tone also was off. There was a certain darkness. I mean, there was some comedic stuff to the first one and the second one, but there was still like an eeriness, a darkness to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one, it just kind of seemed light.
This movie was fucking horrible.
I guess.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, this movie was bad, bro. I mean, this movie was really, really bad.
I mean,
Final Fantasy 3 was. I mean, Final Destination 3 was fucking okay, but this movie was fucking
good.
terrible.
I love to. Yeah.
Oh,
well,
one was really
was
great.
Bad,
it was
bro.
good. 3 was awesome.
This was fucking
and
bad, bro.
This one was just like.
I mean, okay.
Exactly.
Three fell off a little bit, which is to be expected.
But it was still fun.
It was still fun. It had the same feel. It had some interesting kills. Yeah. It was not hard to get through. This one was, dude. Like there were so many scenes where I was like, oh, dude, this dialogue is terrible. What the fuck are we doing?
It doesn't.
It's almost surreal.
It doesn't help that nobody is likable. You're not rooting for nobody.
Seriously.
That is true. That is
just
true.
Like Phil, you brought up the chick in the car wash. You're just kind of like, well, you fucking asked for it. You put yourself in that situation.
Like you could not be more dumb. That's how you die. Just be really fucking stupid.
Wow.
All right. So let's do.
So Pull of the Weeks are Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. It's not fucking goddamn Final Destination 2 or 3. No.
Al, what's your score on this one, man?
Motherfucking goddamn. This one is fucking. This one gotta be 3.
3. Yeah. All right, that sounds about right. Brian, what do you think?
1, and that's only because I like the setup for the chick in the beauty salon. I like the setup. They subverted what you thought was going to happen, and then brought it right back around.
That was a good kill. That felt like a Final Destination kill.
That was a Final Destination kill, but I mean, like at least I don't even know, bro. I don't even know what to fucking say because I don't want to fucking say nothing that makes me sound like I'm fucking crazy or fucking wild or shit like this. You know, I like the titties in the scene, of course, because I like 1980s slashers and stuff like that. Okay, we could go with that. But okay. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going with like a fucking 3, dude. I'd even just fucking drop my fucking score on this motherfucker, dude. 3. 3.
Lance, what do you think?
I'll go 2.
I was about to say, join me, Lance.
Yeah,
let the hate flow through you.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 1. I'll give it a 1.
This fucking last one was
I'll
so
give it a
bad,
1.
though,
I was
bro.
gonna give
Lance,
it a 2
Lance,
just for
this
the
fucking
race.
last one's so fucking bad, bro. Like,
yeah, the graphics were so fucking horrible in that race scene and everything else. So Brian's right. It's a 1. This is trash. It has no reason to be in the Final Destination franchise, and I'm moving on.
Yeah, they gotta go
this seemed more like some foreign Final Destination ripoff.
I could see that. Yeah. Like the French Final Destination.
Yeah.
Where they're all wearing striped shirts and wearing those silly hats. Okay.
And they've got some random redneck Nazi as the bad guy.
Walking around with fucking bread. And
shout out to the polite cowboy, though.
Oh, yeah.
Cowboys can be polite.
You know what? And
can we talk about, I don't want to bring up a hard point or nothing like that too much, but so apparently Beyonce won a Grammy this week for country.
Okay.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
I think I saw it. Yeah, my wife was watching it.
Yeah. My coworker was fucking so pissed off. She was like, she said George Strait. God damn it. That nigga's fucking so old. What the fuck? George Strait's so fucking old, bro.
We can always count.
I mean,
we can always count
on now.
But okay.
Bring pop culture into the podcast.
George Strait should have taken that Grammy out of her hands. I'm gonna let you finish.
But he walked out. But he walked out the whole fucking place, though, bro.
I didn't see that. Yeah,
he walked out the whole fucking place, bro. He said, I ain't dealing with this shit. Now I'm gone, dude.
All right.
I'm gone.
That being said, so we all give our scores?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3, I think. I give it a little bit because it's Final Destination and it's still sort of did its job. It just did it really badly.
Okay.
And the cowboy thing, like the cowboy, he did his job because like you were supposed to forget that guy, right?
Yes.
In the lineage of people that are getting killed, and I totally did.
What number was the one where the kid got killed at the end when he fucking got hit like in the fucking goddamn barbecue shit? What number was that? Was that like 2 or 4? That was 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Classics. But for as many other horror franchises that have a shitload of sequels, I'm really surprised that this one doesn't, because like you don't really need a great storyline. You don't have to.
You don't.
You don't have to flesh out all these characters. You don't have to do anything except make the kills interesting. It's a fucking TV dinner of horror movies, man. It's served up for you already.
Yeah, just sit down with your TV dinner platter and
put that on that.
Pull the aluminum back.
Yeah,
it's a fucking connector set. It's a fucking connector set. You got it, bro. And that's all you need. It's a fucking connector set. You got it, bro.
All you gotta do is plug in the parts and make it work. You know, it's not that hard.
That's it.
I know.
That's it.
All right. So on that note, we want to thank you guys for listening to another episode of The Horror Returns. You know how to reach us, thehorrorreturns.com or thehorrorreturns@gmail.com. Next week, Brian, I believe we're going back to the theater, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm hearing great things about this movie.
Okay.
What are you watching?
Companion? Oh, you missed Companion. Brian, why the fuck didn't you put that on the schedule, man?
Oh, I wanted to watch that one.
I'm going to watch it this week.
Yeah.
But it's not on our schedule, right?
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week because I'm going to watch it too. I've heard great things about that too.
But Heart Eyes, right?
Hard Eyes, new holiday slasher movie.
And also Valentine?
Yeah, it's a Valentine slasher movie. I needed something to pair with it.
Go watch something about Grandma with Michael Jai White. That motherfucker on Tubi for free. That motherfucker's a great movie, dude. Go watch that shit, dude.
Or Grandma's Boy.
He runs with like fucking goddamn like 25 people in the fucking whole movie.
More old folks home shows. So Philip, until the horror returns again.
Good night.